Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Um, Yesterday I talked about doing something else than pocket letters. Uh, Whenever I was gonna craft again, and as usual that's in the weekends. So I think it was about 3 weeks ago that I made a video about Journal52, a year-long free uh, journal group. Sorry, it's by Effie Wild. I'll link everything in the comment box, in the description box below. I showed you the journal that I did last year. This year, Effie is doing it again, and I just love having a journal prompt every week and make something with either ink or paint, stencils, stamps, or images that I print out from the internet. And I decided I needed a cover. Most of the years I worked in a sketchbook that I bought at Walmart, and I just took the binder part apart and took all the pages out and worked on that. This year I decided to use up some of the leftover watercolor paper that I have from other projects, and I keep all the scraps of paper because you never know how you can use it again. So what did I do? I took a piece of cardboard. Okay, it's really small now because I had a front and a back for the Journal52, and I used it for another cover too. I'll show you that later. And then I added gesso first because it's pretty dark, and I'll put the camera down now so I can show you a little bit easier. I added gesso first, and after that I took my acrylics, just a cheap deco art crafters acrylics. I think I bought this at Lens Mill, and this is only $1.19. I have to admit I am crazy about all things purple. This is called Grape Taffy, and I decorated the front and back of the cover, both inside and outside, with that. And after that I had another deco art one, African Violet it's called. This one is bought at the dollar store. I have it for years, and they're only $1 there, so that is not a lot of money, right? And you probably have seen my craft room tour video, and there you can see the drawer that I keep all my paint in, and that is full. So I mixed that paint with modeling paste, and then I grabbed a stencil. You can tell that it's used many times because it has all kinds of colors on it. I used to clean them, and now I just rub the excess paint or ink or whatever is on there off and put it back in the binder that I have. And okay, I mixed the African Violet with modeling paste, used the stencil to create these purple dots, and I spread it out to the bottom and the top because I wanted to have this middle free. And then I used this tiny little cap that was probably from some sort of foundation brush thingy, and I always keep lids if something is empty because you can use that to stamp. So I just dipped this lid in either the black or the white acrylics and made circles around the dots, and then I took a credit card or a gift card. This one happens to be an old one from my job, haha. And if you dip this in paint, like this side, the short, let's put this down, the short side, or either the long side. Dip it in paint, then you can make these nice lines here. And I love to do that, so I did that. Then I grabbed one of my fine paintbrushes, dipped it in water and in the black and white acrylics, and just made some paint splatters. I think you can see that. And when that was all dry, I grabbed a stamp set. These ones, I have no idea where they're. No, there's no name or anything brand on it. I have these, I think, for at least 20 years. And I think they're fun. I mean, like, see that's the O, and that's supposed to be the 0. So, yeah, I like that kind of swirly thing in there. And I stamped a title on here, Journal52 2017, and then I used a white gel pen, which didn't really work that well, so I grabbed my fine Sharpie, that's poster paint. No, it's just a Sharpie paint pen, and yeah, to shake it a little, and then you can just add dots, or like I did here, outline the letters and the numbers, just make them pop out a little bit more. And I had this bookbinder's ring, bought it at the local office supply store. I have to go there again because I'm not sure if I want to just have it on one corner or in both corners. I'll figure that out later. And I added my pages in here. The first week, the prompt was portal. The second week, the prompt was hope. And I decided that this is going to be a quote album. So for every prompt, I'm going to find a quote on the internet and then just either print it on paper, or like I did here, directly on the paper. This prompt was strange. I have a lot of stamps. This is from Dilutions, and it's just a strange, silly monster. And I stamped that on some leftover deli paper that had paint on it, so it was already colored. And I used some different kinds of washi here, very thin washi. Got that from, I think, Peachy Cheap. I'll link that below too. And this was the 4th week. The prompt was listen. So I found that quote, the world is giving you answers each day, learn to listen. I just adore this stamp of this lady, and that's what I used. For this week, the prompt is dream, and I still have to do that page, so I'll probably do that this afternoon. So that was for Journal 52, and then I'm doing another prompt challenge every week, which is run by Sarah Trump. It's called Beloved 365. She gives us a prompt every week too. It's also a Facebook group, and I'll link both her website and the Facebook group below. You get a word prompt, and you can do whatever you like with it. This was the first week. It started last week. The prompt was breathe, and well, this was some more of the leftover watercolor paper that I had, so I decided for this particular group I'm gonna do ATC size. I added some spray ink through stencils. I happen to have a stamp with a brief text on it, and I love this mowing face, so I use that. And I'm gonna make a cover for that too. I already made two covers, the front and the back, and applied gesso. Now I still have to decide what color I'm gonna use, and when that's finished I can show you later. So, well, that was what my project for the weekend is. Glasses aside, and me back here. Whoopsie daisies, I'm sorry guys, I didn't mean to make you dizzy. I sound a little stuffed. I am stuffed. I don't know why. This cold is coming back. Every day I wake up with a throat that feels like I've got razor blades in it. So this better go away very soon, because I'm so done with the stuffy nose and the cough. Thanks for stopping by, and if you'd like to join, both journal groups are free. Both will be linked below. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. See you later. Bye.